seemed like the game changed a little bit when Caden Monk got in. Just from your vantage point, what was he doing that was making him so effective?
I mean, he was just pounding the zone. He was getting us out. He was pretty much just doing his job. I mean, I don't know if the stuff was any what better than the first guy. I think we put some good swings on him too. I mean, I thought there was a couple swings that, I mean, maybe could have left the ballpark, and then had some line drives where they made good defensive plays. I mean, there's some big plays that their defense made, and I think that's the difference.
Yeah, Jordan, I guess on one hand, it's kind of weird to talk about a frustrating night when you hit a 3-run homer in the first inning, but so close to hitting a couple more. Did you think off the bat that either of those had a chance to go?
Maybe the one to center field I thought had a chance. We had a little bit of wind, but I knew I got under a little bit. But the last one, there was no wind, and it got in on my hands a little bit. Made a good pitch, and it's just what happens.
Go to Ben and then Joseph.
Yeah, Jordan, just along those same lines as Wes's question, you had that big 3-run homer in the first inning, and you hit the ball well all night, just kind of right at some guys. Just what was working so well for you at the plate?
Swinging at pitches in the strike zone. I mean, you get pitches to hit, you got to be able to do damage, and most of the time you only get one, and if you don't do the damage, then you get out. That's pretty much how this game goes, and when you're going good, you get that pitch and you hit it well.
And then you had, as a team, had 4 hits in the first inning and then 3 the rest of the way. Did you see any drastic differences maybe from the first inning to the rest of the game, or maybe did you all hit into some bad luck as well?
No, I mean, they may have slowed down on the stat sheet, but I think we put some good swings on the ball. I mean, I'd give it to their defense. They played pretty well. They had a couple diving catches, maybe a robbed home run. Not really sure about that ball, but I mean, there was some big swings, and I thought their third baseman made a good play. I mean, just how it goes.
Obviously, the result was not exactly what you guys wanted, but how big was it in order to get Kevin Kopp to throw as many pitches as he did, and heading into the rest of the weekend?
I mean, that's huge. Just like V said, you win the starter battle, you get to their pen early. I mean, I don't know if he's got like some pitch limit or something, but I mean, getting him out of there early makes tomorrow and Sunday makes it easier for us if that's their best closer. So that's just how we're going to do it.
We'll finish up with Troy.
I know you guys aren't a group that necessarily lack confidence, but against the SEC leader in ERA, to tag him for 5 runs in that first inning, I guess how much confidence does that give y'all going forward toward the end of the year, essentially with what y'all have been able to accomplish against some of the more elite arms in the conference to this point?
I mean, it's huge confidence. I think that we're a pretty special team. I think we can put together some big innings like we seen in the first. I mean, we show flashes of what we can do, and we put it together through a whole game. We'll win some ball games.
Thanks, Jordan.